Hi, I'm Frank McKenna. I'm the Group Chairman and Chief Executive of Downtown in Business. And they say time flies when you're having fun, so we must have been having a ball in the early part of 2025 because Easter has been and gone and we've already hosted over 20 events. So where do we start in terms of looking at the highlights between January and April? I suppose we should start in Birmingham because we were able to do events with both the regional mayor, Richard Parker, who of course was elected last year. He replaced Andy Street. Now, we worked very closely with Andy during his term of office, so we're looking forward to engaging with Richard very closely over the forthcoming 4 years of his mayoralty. Joanne Roney will be known to many of you through the work that we did with her in Manchester, and it was great to get her along to a dinner with Birmingham business leaders where she was able to outline some of the challenges, but more importantly, some of the opportunities that are happening in that city as well. Moving to the northwest and to Manchester, we did some great events with Becca Heron, Sasha Lord and other leaders from the city of Manchester, but the highlight really and a special event for us was the parliamentary reception at Westminster, where the leader of the House, Lucy Powell, was among the contributors, alongside the leader and chief executive of Manchester City Council, that's Bev Craig and Tom Stannard. Of course, Tom only recently appointed as chief executive of Manchester, having served a number of years at Salford. And again, we've worked closely with Tom, so looking forward to continuing that relationship as we move forward. One other note to mention in terms of Manchester and Salford, new chief executive in Salford is Stephen Young. He's moving from Halton Council, and again, somebody we know well, so another relationship that we will continue to develop in the future months. So Liverpool then, what's happened here? Not much, only a Women in Business Awards, which of course attracted almost 400 people to the Crowne Plaza Hotel, an absolutely fantastic day, and one which will live long in the memory. Congratulations to all of the winners that particular event. People are already starting to prepare for the 2026 Women in Business Awards, would you believe? As I say, it's always a great occasion and one that is a memorable event on every single year. So that was Liverpool, and then we went across to the south of France in Cannes, where we hosted a whole series of events with leaders, chief executives and personalities from the property industry. 4 events we did in the south of France this year, and if you go onto the website then you will see all of the highlights from those particular events, filmed expertly by our videographer partner, of course, that is United Wolves Productions. Everton Football Club, we hosted an event to look at the new stadium development and the opportunities that they may bring to North Liverpool, and that our plans develop a new town between North Liverpool and South Sefton. And we're actually going to be looking at that particular initiative at an event in June as well. But on this particular occasion, we focused on the stadium itself, the exciting and dynamic build that is basically created this fantastic facility on our waterfront in Liverpool. And we had Colin Chow, the chief executive of Everton, along to the event to talk to us there. And I suppose the other thing I need to mention is the launch of ex-Everton legends charity Mindflow. Very important, very close to our hearts here at Downtown. We've been involved with Trevor and his team for a number of years now, and the charity basically is raising awareness of the mental health challenges within the construction sector. And there's more suicide within that industry than any other, and obviously Mindflow intends to try and push back on the terrible tragedies that have happened within that sector, but also to assist and support construction businesses with mental health support facilities as we progress that particular campaign and that awareness raising of the issues that exist within the construction industry. Lots more besides have happened. As I say, if you go onto our website, you will see some of the other things that we've been up to. It's only April, lots more to come in 2025, and hopefully you'll be joining us for some great events that we have to look forward to.